Hello everybody, Crystal Kitsune here, and today we are back at it again playing Slime Rancher. Now if I sound different, aka better, it's because I got a new microphone. A nice little guy sitting right here to capture my audio. It should sound much better than the computer audio that I was using before, because I wanted to get a new microphone anyway, but the whole the laptop's audio wasn't coming through half the time, so a lot of times I would record a video and then come to check it out to see how the video went, and find out that there was no audio whatsoever. I tried all that I could, restarted the computer, did all this stuff. You know, all my blight, whatever. But I ordered a new microphone on Amazon. I tested it out yesterday to see if it worked, and I didn't record anything on it, but today is the first day using this, so hopefully it works a whole lot better than the other microphones. I didn't want something that was so super close to my face, because you got all of the extra sound that you didn't need, plus the laptop was really shitty sounding, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me a whole lot better, and then we should have much better audio from now on. We're going to go ahead and continue the game that we had previous, where we were looking for the new slime, because there is a new slime out there. You can see by that plort right there, if I can turn it around. It looks kind of similar to the rock plort, but not quite. It looks kind of like crystal-y. But I'm thinking that it's only going to be out during the nighttime, probably away in the emerald area. So we will fart around for a while, and then at nighttime we will go searching for it. My cats are fine. I don't have a collector on here, so we're still kind of poor. We only got 592 gold, whatever you want to call that. So I'll suck up a couple chickens, three chickens. I didn't need that many. Oops, I didn't need to put those in there. Come on, suck them up. Thank you. I just need 3 chickens because I only got 3 cats. So you can have that, and you can have that, and you can have, yeah, okay, you can eat your thing. Okay, so where we last left off, we were looking for the new thing, but we didn't actually find it. So that was kind of a misleading title. We were searching for it, but we didn't find it. So our job today, hopefully, is to find that new slime. Now, like I said, it's probably going to be over in the oops. Nope, didn't want to do that. I didn't want you. So that's our mission for the day. Our mission today is to find the new slime and see what it is, because from my observations, it looks like it is crystal based, and since we didn't find it when we were out during the day in the quarry, the abandoned quarry, that it's probably somewhere there at night, or it's way far away, or it's not implemented totally yet, which is also possible because they have some other areas that they're bringing in to the game, so it could just be a slime that they haven't actually implemented yet. So we could just be searching for the slime and have a fruitless venture because of the fact that they actually haven't put it in yet, which is altogether possible. But we shall look for it anyway. We will continue our journey like we were doing before. Nothing has changed. That over there is locked, I think, still. I don't think we unlocked that area, which is possible that it's over there in the forest. but I really don't think so. Did we unlock that area? I'm not really sure if we did or not. I don't remember. It's been so long since we played Slime Rancher, I don't remember things. We might have. I know we got a couple keys, but I don't remember if we unlocked this area. I know there's going to be a couple of new things put in. I mean, it's updating all the time. So I wouldn't be... No, it's not unlocked. I know we don't have a key, so we can't go over there yet. We unlocked the quarry instead. So when we won't get one from the cat. That's just a teleport. So if we go into the teleport, once the cat's gone, then we'll be able to go back to our farm from here. So that's not super important. I don't know why I just fed that stupid cat all that stuff. There's a bunch of tar here. Because you nasty little beasts have to go and eat stuff that you aren't supposed to be doing. So right now that's a dead end. We don't need to go that way. And the only other alternative is over this direction to find hopefully with any hope the new slime. Basically, like, I mean, this game, when it first came out, there was not that much to it. There was, like, very, minimal areas. There wasn't that many different, I mean, there was the pink plorts, and there was, like, the rock plort, or the pink slimes and the rock slimes, and I think they added the illuminating ones, the Luma slimes. They didn't have the red slimes until later. They didn't have this area until later. The only area that you could go into was like the main farm area, the dry reef, and like the surrounding areas, like the unlockable areas from the farm. Those were like the only things that were there, pretty much. But there was like a lot of like ways to cheat. Like you could get into places that weren't unlocked yet if you there was a lot to unlock. I don't know how to open these things with the controller, so. Oh, and there's stars over here too. That's lovely. It's not dark time yet, so. What the fuck is this? Oh, odd onion. I wouldn't trust this onion even. That's new. I don't have any water, so I need to get out of here. Right now. Otherwise I'm going to be tar food. But it's almost night in this game, so we'll see what happens when night falls. And the odd onion, that's something new. I've never seen that before, so it has to be something new that they added. I don't know what happens if you feed your thing an odd onion. But we shall see. I'll feed it to like a pink plort, or I keep saying plort. Plort's not what they're called. They're called slimes. Plorts is what they poop out. Get it straight. I mean, this is a really nice game. I really like the game and how far it's come because, like I said, these doors, they never used to be like really cool. I mean, they never used to be circular. They used to just be stone doors, like square stone doors, and you put the key to it and then it would just go shink, and that was the door. But these things here now, they have like a key to where you put it in and then it like twists around and then it, you know, disappears. So that's cool. I like the little, you know, changes that they made to the doors, and like I said, they're like always adding new things to this game. So I'm glad that it's still a game that's, people like to play. I mean, I still like to play it. I think it's fun. And since there is new stuff coming in, like, every so often, you got to. I mean, you play up to how much you can. Like I've played so many versions of this game to where it's like you get kind of OP after a while. Like all you do is like you just keep farming, and you sell the plorts. And if you get like the higher like selling plorts, then you just can keep farming the plorts and keep making money. And then you get like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and then you're just basically set for life because I mean you've bought all the upgrades to your machine and to yourself because you can get health upgrades and energy upgrades. But once you get all past that, it's like basically that's it, and you just keep farming money and you just keep, farming plorts and getting money for it. So it's just kind of like, well, it has replayability up to a point, and then once you get to like, a certain point to where you're making so much money that it's just not even worth it anymore. It just gets kind of boring. But there is updates being made, so it's like there's no it's not a dead game, pretty much. Like it's going to keep updating, and it's going to eventually have more updates as it goes along, and I'm hoping that they have a lot more stuff to explore, and little questy things to do and whatnot. It's got so much potential and stuff that it can go anywhere. I mean, not anywhere, but it's got people like, okay, so what's gonna happen next, kind of stuff. And some people are like, oh well, it's boring because like once you get to a certain point, you're basically just farming the slimes for money, and then that's all you get. You just get money and you just keep making money, and then you're rich in the game. And once you get to that point, then there's like no point in keeping on playing. But as long as it's still relevant and the creators are still making, stuff for people to play, then it should just keep, going on. I'll keep playing it. I mean, I might, like, pause for a while at some point because of the fact that it does only go up to some, so far, and then you have to stop because basically you've done the game until they start adding more stuff to it. Because see, look, there's like stuff off in the distance. I mean, didn't think you're ever going to get to that stuff over there, but you never know. I mean, this game is expansive. It can continue to expand and just have so much more to it than just this little island. I mean, there could be like other things that you can find and other power-ups that you can get, and just go to town on being a farmer. But I mean, it would make it kind of interesting if they had a mechanic to where like you go, ooh, what was that? The lucky slime, I don't know what happened to it. It just disappeared. It'd be cool, like, you have the danger of getting someplace where you can find something that's really, really cool, but then you're so far away from your farm that if you die, you lose your progress, pretty much. I mean, you find this cool stuff, but then it's like, oh, do I want to, like, attempt to try and find this? Or do I want to just, like, say, okay, well, it's too far, so we'll wait, or whatever. So far, it doesn't look like the nighttime yields anything, plort-wise, slime-wise. It doesn't look like that new slime that I saw the plorts of are in this particular area. See, like, this thing is under construction. It's going to be added to. So you already know that there's going to be more to it there. Anytime you see a sign like that, that usually means that there's going to be more stuff added to it later on. So it's not in that area, so I'm not quite sure where that slime is, if it's even in the game. So that's kind of unfortunate. But we did check it to see, and since it's not there, then we know, and then we won't do that again. The only thing that I can think of now is that it's like in the jungle area. There's like so much in the jungle area already that I'm thinking maybe that's a either random slime that it's kind of like the gold one that doesn't show up that often. I mean, it's not that expensive to sell it. I mean, it's not as super rare as like the golden one. It's like around in the same vein as like the honey and the loomy, no, the water, the honey water, the bandit ones, and the like these ones down here, the rat and the boom slimes. So I'm thinking it could either be a rando to where it just pops up like the lucky slime and it just pops up randomly, or it's in an area that we haven't unlocked yet, which is possible. So both is possible, both is very possible. So it's just a matter of, yes, I know you're hungry. You want an onion? I want to see what they do with the onion. You gonna eat the onion? No, okay. I'm still kind of curious as to see what they would do with the onion. Anything would do with the onion, because it says I wouldn't trust to eat it. Yes, I know you're hungry. Here, eat some chickens. Okay, so I'm gonna go feed this. Oh wait, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna see if I can get this to grow. Do I have enough gold to do that? Oh wait, it's over here. I have one already. See if I can grow this onion. Yeah. I can. Sweet. Okay, so the onions are growing. Because otherwise it's like a rare drop, I guess, or a rare find to find an onion like that. So I'm just going to grow a whole shit ton of them. And then, like, see what they do. Because I'm curious. Do they, like, is it like an effect type thing to where it's like, it only affects certain kinds of slimes? Or does each slime have a different reaction to it? Or, you know, something like that. It's kind of interesting to see. I mean, like, that's something I've never seen before, so it's something to test out. Definitely. But we may have to do that in the next episode, so you might have to wait. Depends on what happens in the next few minutes. I know they're not going to grow between now and so the slime in the cave eats vegetables. So we need carrots for that slime. And that's where we will get the next key, is from that guy. So we need a lot of carrots. And possibly the onions. So if we can grow the onions, and get those growing, then we can feed those to the guy in the cave and see what he does. They may be like kind of like super things, like they may, dang it, they may have like, what says I don't trust these vegetables or whatever. I think that's what it said. So I wouldn't trust this vegetable or whatever. So it might do something funky, but it might also do something good. You never know. So we have one carrot. I'm gonna go see another area that's up for construction is this area over here. So it could be expanded to something also. So 2 places, and then there's like one that's in the cave that's near the farm. The cave that you go into that has like the pads where you can build other corrals and stuff. That has a under construction sign also. and I read in like the Wikipedia or whatever that they're going to install or whatever this thing that's like a lab to where you can test stuff. So there's going to be like a lot of extra stuff that is going to be added. I'm going to show you something that I found out if I can get to it. There is actually a wall over here that's going to be taken out, I guess. Because if you go over here, nope, okay. There is a wall, there that I can't get to it because, I can't control the thing. But if you go around this corner here, you would have to have like a good jetpack speed or jetpack energy. But you just go around the corner from this wall right here, and there's like this area that is basically like it's up here. If this wall here, it's just a wall that's going to be taken out. Yes, okay. If you come up here to this area over here, I can at least hopefully show you. Yeah. This area over here, this wall is going to be taken out. And there is like, I guess they're going to add a thing over here. So we just kind of broke the game, but there's going to be a research area put over here. This is going to be, I guess, so you can access it from the cave over here. But this is a whole big area that they're going to implement, I guess, hopefully soon, because it's a pretty big area. You wouldn't have known it if I hadn't have shown you, but it's actually changed a little bit because I don't think it wasn't as big as this. It was actually kind of smaller and it had like plants and stuff on it. But it's like a secret area that nobody really knows about unless you like look up the Wikipedias and stuff like that, or the game notes and stuff. But they're going to implement something here. So but what I read, it's going to be like a research facility. It's going to be like a lab, and you can test test slimes and things like that. So maybe there's going to be like a whole nother aspect of the game added pretty soon. So that's going to be pretty exciting. That's going to be it for today. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you like this video though, be sure to give it a like and share with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram, at least. Tumblr's there too, but I don't really go on Tumblr that often, but definitely Twitter. Also, be sure to check out the merch store if you're interested in getting a t-shirt that has, my mascot and whatnot on them. And that's going to be all for today, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see everybody again next time. Bye-bye.